In air conditioning systems, how much refrigerant is in the system determine if the system is working properly. Today we're going to show you two ways that you can check the pressure in the system to make sure it's accurate. One of the system methods that we're going to use today is called SuperHeat. This is used for systems that have a metering device called capillary tubing. The other method that we're going to use today is called subcooling. This is for systems that use a metering device with the thermostatic expansion valve or TXV. We are here at the unit now and we're going to check for the superheat. Our technician is going to attach the gauges on the unit. He's putting the high pressure on and now he's attaching the low pressure in the system. We have let the system run for about 15 minutes. We want to make sure that the system is running for 10 to 15 minutes to check the superheat. We're going to look at the gauges now and we're going to take a look at the pressure in the system. The pressure in the gauges is showing 70 pounds of pressure, and if we look below on the green numbers we see 41 degree temperature. So this is the temperature of the refrigerant boiling inside the evaporator in the unit. So we now have the pressure and temperature for the low pressure, and we're going to take a look at the temperature of the suction line. We are now going to check the temperature of the suction line to determine the temperature of the freon inside the line. We're going to attach a thermometer to the suction line. We're using the thermometer that attaches to the pipe so that we can get a good reading on the temperature of the refrigerant. He's now attaching the thermometer to the pipe, and we're going to see what the temperature of the refrigerant is. He's now looking in the thermometer and he determines that the temperature in that line is 66 degrees. So we have a 66 degree temperature refrigerant coming back to the unit outside, and we have 41 degree temperature inside the evaporator. This means that our current superheat is 25 degrees. With the superheat at 25 degrees, the system is showing indications that it's low in refrigerant. To get the superheat to a range between 12 and 18, which is the average superheat for most systems, we're going to have to add a little refrigerant to the system to bring it from 25 of superheat to between 12 and 18, which will be a more comfortable range. The technician is adding refrigerant to the system. And getting it to the proper charge.